Um, I try really hard to ship. I mean, I know you've been working on this for a minute, and you're really thinking about getting this to work like for the longest. Oh shit! What the hell is this? Um, there's a real annoying bug in Mac OS Compose. The screens doesn't resize. Resize. Okay. Let me ask you this question though, bro. Um, yo, let me ask you this question. Is you said Mac OS Compose? So are you doing Mac OS as well? Like, is your app across iOS, Android, and Mac OS? Because that's pretty crazy. You are like a real life what's it called? A real life example of KMP in production. I need to probably go a little bit more to the right, apparently. This is where it needs to be. Man, I'm gonna be here. It was my business model. They demanded I use IAP, but I was trying to be an enterprise service like Slack and Notion. Both have external payments only. I see. So they really wanted to use in-app purchases. Okay. This, you know, all right. So hold on, time out, because I really need to understand this. I really need to understand this because that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Give me a second. Hold on. I need to edit something real quick here on my side, and then I need to touch a little bit on what you're saying. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. All right, bro. So you're telling me right now that you place your app for review with Apple. It took 8 weeks for them to approve it. And the reason they took 8 weeks is because you were not using their in-app purchasing model to take, for the enhanced features of your app. They blocked it because you weren't using their APIs. But hold up. They already charging you $99 a month. They're already giving you headaches with the review process. You already need to purchase a Mac to be able to develop for Mac applications. And then you have to use your in-app purchasing API that takes a cut from your application. Bro, fucking monopoly, bro. Like, yo, Apple needs to chill the hell out. Like, for real. They need to chill the hell out. That's crazy. So I had to do some onboarding changes to make it acceptable to them. Okay. Yo, why is this not playing the rest of my songs? So I had to do some onboarding changes to make it acceptable to them, mainly text changes. Reviewer was useless, gave no specifics, had to appeal just to have a chat with a real person about what's the problem. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's so wild. Don't forget the MacBook every few years plus test devices. Yeah, so you need a MacBook, you need test devices, $99 fee, a yearly $99 fee, and they take a cut from your in-app purchases. So that's all that's required for you to release an app on Mac, on iOS, on Mac. You have to do, man, that's ridiculous. That's baffling to me, to be honest. And I'm gonna clip that because I need to rant about that. Let's see here. What's up, Ellis Preacher? How you doing? What's up, John 2.0? Apple needs that cheddar. Facts, bro. It's like they don't have enough money, right? They don't have enough money at all. Oh yeah, bro. I know about this in this preacher. I know about this big time. That's just wild to me, bro. That's just crazy. Why Epic's lawsuit against Apple just won't quit. Let's see here. As a reminder, the whole case got started with Epic Chat. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this situation. I know, bro. I know. And the crazy thing is, if I'm not mistaken, didn't whoa, where's the shadow coming from? Didn't then Apple won that lawsuit? If I'm not mistaken, Apple won the lawsuit. Yo. Okay. Test. All right, it needs to be like at a certain angle for it to function. You know, I guess that's success. I think I need to get me a new mic. I'm done with this mic. I've had so much issues with this mic. I can't even hear myself with this mic. So yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's preach it. But who won? Who won that counter sue? Was it Apple or was it they just kind of stay like that? Did Epic won it? I don't remember. To be honest, I do want in-app purchasing at some point to a degree. The main thing for me is I'm a solo dev. I cannot support Apple and Google in-app purchasing and web payments with Stripe. Just one payment gateway, please. I know that's a lot of overhead to be able to accept multiple payments. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. It's like Apple and Google are saying, hey, yes, we want to make it simple for the users to purchase your goods inside of our app. However, we want to make it difficult. Instead of saying, hey, can we get on a united front to allow them to just implement it once? Okay. I wonder, can we make a Kotlin Multiplatform library that accepts in-app purchasing? I guess that's not doable, right? Because you need Apple specific APIs. So that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. And Google, you probably need the Google specific APIs. So that won't work either. You think Apple did win? Yeah, I think so too. It's because I'm talking crap about Apple. They're taking over your system. I don't doubt it. Look, I don't have anything against Apple. Do I have anything against Apple? I mean, yeah, kind of, I guess. I do, kind of. I just don't agree with a lot of the things they do. But the technology that they push is awesome, I think. I think iPhone is definitely, freaking super innovative device when it came out. The watch, I think, is one of the hardest ones to compete with. But in today's day and age, I think Samsung and Google has closed that gap a lot. But yeah. Oh, to your question before, I'm just Compose Multiplatform with iPad support. Got it. So you can resize a Mac. I do want to add the Catalyst app though, for sure. At least having the app on your Mac, you get the notifications direct to your desktop. Ah, Revenue Cat is that. I see. Bro, you have a plethora of experience. Do you have a website, Mona Z? You can use in-app purchasing with KMP through RevenueCat. So RevenueCat hooks up. Hold on, let's take a look at that. Did RevenueCat, does this hook into? So okay, so all right. Now I'm even more confused, bro. Now I'm even confused. So Google and iOS have the what's up? Just kidding, corazoncito, mira, little hearts, man. How you doing? So RevenueCat. Okay, let me do it back. Google and Apple, they have their own. They have their own in-app purchasing APIs. RevenueCat seems to me like an SDK. And does this SDK connect to the individual implementations for the in-app purchasing for those platforms? If they're allowed to do that, what's the difference between using an SDK like RevenueCat and I guess using your own third-party service payment like Stripe? You know, never mind. I think I answered my own question. Never mind. Been meaning to use RevenueCat for a long time, but it doesn't suit this app because I'm avoiding in-app purchases. Gotcha. Interesting. I'm gonna have to experiment with RevenueCat then, because RevenueCat for my next app could be something I could use. It's a really old portfolio page that I have not maintained. Been meaning to touch it up. I want to start a blog. Dude, do it, man. Should definitely do it. So RevenueCat is a wrapper on top of both Android and Apple billing to make that easy to implement. Got it. And like connecting users billing across platforms. Okay, so technically, can I use RevenueCat in a website to process the payments as well? Are you thirsty? Just kidding. Just kidding. We cannot spin for the first hour, my guy. We cannot spin for the first hour. Right, John Tudero? We cannot spin for the first hour unless they're bits. And look what I got today. Look what I got today. Sour pickleballs. Sour pickleballs. You have the option to get one of these when you spin. Now, these are some big balls. Okay, that sounds pause, man. That sounded fucking weird. We have these pickleballs. Kudos to Hungry Hippo, which is not here. But these are the balls that he made me order. And I'm scared to try these. I don't know. You and your balls, PP, bro. Bro. We don't need to be touching that. PP means personal problem. Yeah, no spins for the first hour unless they're bits. Just kidding. Unless they're bits. Maz, where is the 18 plus? Real? Oh my gosh. I don't see why not for RevenueCat on the website. Okay, I mean, that's cool. That's fair. That's cool. I'm gonna have to experiment with it then. Who makes this rules? Of course I make the rules, bro. I'm the boss man. Come on. Don't get it twisted, bro. It says to... Hey, did Barry just get off? Just kidding? I think he just got off. I was watching his stream earlier. He was getting whooped. De izquierda a derecha. Okay. Facebook. What's hashtag FB? All right. I do need to try to get this website up and running because, you know, though I opened it up for y'all to like help me out Oh, yo, I'm gonna send him a screenshot of that, bro. I'm gonna text him right now. Let's see here. I'm gonna text him that right now. Let's take a picture. Yo, bro, that's wild. I just sent him a picture. Let's see what he says. I'm gonna say they hate you. Um, nah, but for real, I need to finish building this app because, sorry, this website, porque I got an email from Apple, I got an email from Google that says I really need to upload the privacy policy. Matter of fact, I uploaded a new build with all the fixes that we talked about Mono and Z, and turns out I cannot release that version for open testing unless I have the actual website up and up and running. I'll text it to him. Just DM me his number. I got a new phone and lost his. Bro, I am not going to give you his phone number. Like that would never happen. It's just not happening, bro. You can press me all you want, but I ain't gonna feel no press. But like like no. Let's take a look at this. Hey, good start to the website. Okay, we're gonna have the apps. Okay, you know who I need to text now though? I need to text my homie Twinkie. Let me text Twinkie. How do I deploy Next.js to Vercel? I think is what he was saying. All right, y'all. So look. I know I have not. I know I've been trying to use Goose online to try and get some stuff done, and it hasn't really worked out, right? Like we've tried it. It hasn't really. We haven't really gotten any help, or like it's just been a pain in the butt. Let's just put it out. Goose has been a pain in the butt if I'm trying to use it with the custom LLMs that are out there. However, there was an internal meeting that occurred where they were showcasing a lot of the how powerful Goose can be, or like tips on how to use Goose. And is definitely like it matters what LLM you're using under the hood, because the shit that they were doing in those tips, it was amazing. Like it was mind blowing. It was crazy. So this is making me contemplate about either writing my own plugin that uses a different LLM, or more so just probably pay for Claude AI. That way I could, because you pay for the API tokens requests, and I'll probably use that with Goose because I feel like there's so much time I can save if I were to use Goose with Claude AI. Deploy Next in Vercel is the best option because Vercel is optimized for Next. Because again, Vercel is the creator of Next.js. Got it. What's up, Twinkie? See? Hey, I texted him and he heard the call and he answered, bro. What's up, Twinkie? Did you get my text message, bro? I legit was just talking about you. Don't know if you got my text, but I have to deploy my website. Okay, I need to deploy my website in order for me to be able to release my apps. So, bro, guide me on how to deploy it. I don't have anything like set in stone right now as far as what my website is going to look like. Like This is the demo right now. This is running locally. This is what I have kind of for now. But I would like to just test out what would this look like if I deployed it. I don't have an account or anything set up. You're here to be my tutorial guide, man. Backseat. You can do the bunch of backseating, man. Like, I'm in the driver's ed car. Like, I'm teaching my son right now how to drive. And so that's you. I'm my son right now trying to learn how to drive. And you're the dad trying to teach me. So what's up? Mr. JB, gracias. Mr. JB sounds like he has experience too. Así que tú me dices, mi brother, si me puedes ayudar. Porque necesito la ayuda, compadre. Lo necesito. What's up? Who cares, YouTube? I'm going to backseat your pickle shot. Bro, at the hour mark. At the hour mark, you can roll. By the way, look, I don't know if I want to show y'all, because if I show y'all, then y'all gonna get too excited. Did y'all want to see the new options? Let it be a surprise. I'll just let it be a surprise. Just so y'all know, we have 2 brand new options on the spin wheel. You can now force me to eat a pickle sour ball, but I will give y'all a caveat. I don't know if I am going to eat the entirety of this. Maybe I'll eat half, because this shit is big. These balls are huge. These some huge balls. Yeah, these some huge balls. And I don't know if I can eat the whole thing, because let's see the ingredients here. Please try, or other ones. No. Ingredients. Pickles, water, vinegar, salt, calcium chloride. Oh my gosh. What's the sodium intake on this? Bro, you're not supposed to! You can lose points! Well, why tiny? I'm gonna tell you why tiny. I'm gonna tell you tiny. Yes, I had to do a new song, Mr. JB, porque YouTube was blocking all my videos, saying due to copyright reasons. So, like, the reason the candy is so small is because these are not the only candies. These are not the only candies I'm gonna have. I'm also gonna have the mystery candies that could be like a rotten egg, a dead fish, throw up, and bro, I am not trying to. Yep, no results. It's a risk you take. It's a risk. I'm thinking about making it a little bit even smaller, because I feel like it's unfair, especially if you play with bits. You know what? I need to figure out how I can probably do that. Yeah. If you're using bits, you have no chance of losing points, and we'll take out probably the sombrero and just leave the shades. So you have much more chances of landing a pickle shot, a candy, and burpees. No, don't spin, Mr. JB. Just kidding. No, I'm not saying you can't spin. You can spin if you spend the 500 bits. That's it. Nah. I just had this idea now because I feel kind of bad, bro. All right, bro. Let me go ahead and do that, Twinkie. Let me go ahead and do that. Bits for spin, less than an hour. Exactly. I need to, I don't know how I can make that a rule or something. I don't know. We'll see. Bro, what do you mean what? Because you ain't gotta eat the pickle shot. You ain't gotta take the pickle shot. You ain't gotta eat the pickle balls. I do. So the odds has to work in my favor. Like, no, it's not rigged. I'm not a scammer. I am not a scammer. Nah, that's on you, bro. I did not steal like 1K points from you, Twinkie. It's only if you're a sub and you haven't been subbing me, bro. How am I a scammer like Barry, bro? Yeah, you love pickle shots and you... Bro, Mono, he says hashtag FB. You see what you do now? Just kidding. The whole ass, bro. No jodas. Amazon not giving you that free sub anymore? Damn, bro. Well, I guess you can't spin the wheel. I guess you can't spin the wheel. All right, so you said go to Vercel, right? Be better of Venmoing you $5, bro. That or okay. I was thinking about setting up Coffee or Patreon. I don't know how I would use Patreon. Do y'all? Okay, do y'all support anybody in Patreon or Coffee? If you do, let me know what's your experience with it. That way I can kind of like gain some so I can kind of know what to do, because I really don't. People told me to do Patreon, but I like, what do I do in Patreon? I feel like my Discord is almost like a Patreon. I'm like always in there talking to y'all. Gotcha. Well, what's your experience? Is it work? I don't know. But yeah, Twinkie, that's probably an option. It still won't get you a spin though. But all right, here I'm with Vercel. Sign up. I'm working commercial projects, personal projects. My name is Frozer. Continue with GitHub. I don't know if I want to do GitHub, bro. The thing is, if I use GitHub, then my work might also see my work is tied to my GitHub, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Yeah, it's an easier option. Okay, I guess I'll just use GitHub. I just don't like that it's tied to my work. Okay, got it. Coffee was another, yeah, less percentage than Patreon. Okay, I've used Coffee, was decent. Yo, pues, mi hermano, King Troop. Am I winning? I'm always winning, bro. Have to have that mindset. Regardless of the outcome, I'm always winning. Okay, let me log in with GitHub then. Y'all convince me. Nope, I cannot authorize Square. See, this is what I don't want. I don't want this to link back to my work. So let's get rid of that. I guess I'll just do email. Why work email? frozerstreams@gmail.com. I don't like that it has my I mean, this is my personal GitHub. Well, he can't hear me. Now we're in ads. Just kidding said, I did with Patreon, but there was not any benefit on it. So just stick with Twitch, kind of where to sub to 2 accounts. That's fair, just kidding. That's fair. All you do is win, no matter what. Facts. Who's coughing? You didn't? Bro, yeah, that's really weird. I don't know why. Dímelo, brother, mi brother Gerson. ¿Cómo andas, compadre? Ojalá que bien, ojalá que todo bien. ¿En qué andas? Yo, I need to give a shout out to Rajar. I don't think he's on the stream, but Rajar, if y'all are in the Discord, take a look at how this man tested my app, bro. He went nuts. Like, if y'all see the video, it was like, yo, follow back on IG or else. Damn, bro. King Troop, you coming over here with the threats? You saw the clip that you got me, right? That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Like, I cannot believe you, fam. Uh-oh. All right, let's see here. 5, 4, 5, 858. What's up? Anas error 44, how you doing? Welcome on in. What? The process to build your website with zero knowledge of React? I'm using Bolt.new to help me build it, and hopefully y'all can help me figure it out too, bro. Where's my repo? I got you, homie. Hold on, let me see a second here. John 2.0. Hold on, before that, Gerson, ¿cómo andas? ¿Cómo sigue el dedo? El dedo, bueno, brother, aquí Me duele, pero aquí estamos. Me duele, pero aquí estamos. Here's the repo. Baby. Twinkie, there's the link. Estamos bien. Hey. If you're looking for sub alternate, you can always do Discord subs. Hold on. What the hell is Discord subs? John 2.0. Just kidding. Hold on. Bro. I didn't send you an invite to the app? My guy. Hold on. We need to figure that out right now. Just kidding. If you have a Android device, go ahead and you can download it here. Just kidding. You should have access to it because I think your email is already only Apple. I have not released the Apple one yet. That's why you haven't received it. Yeah, John 2.0. Let me know about Discord sub. Where's your repo? There you go. King True. Twinkie. Might have to go Vanilla.js, HTML, and CSS, bro. I think at this point I'm not down to do that anymore. I've had my experiences with that back in the day, but not anymore. Did Barry respond? Not yet. Just kidding. He didn't. I don't know. He has a baby and all, so he might be taking a minute. Nah, I'm not trying to touch PHP, Let's Preacher. I do have a personal GitHub. This is my personal GitHub. But the way what's it called? Square works is that Square connects to your personal GitHub. So, which I appreciate because I don't want to create a GitHub for every single work I go to. Lo siento, pero I can't stay for long esta noche. I'll go King True, bro. Make sure to upload the latest version to the Play console so I can test it more. Yeah, bro. King Troop, can you try that link, man? Because if you take a look here, this is supposed to be version 3, which in my app, this is the one with the latest changes. So, I don't know. Try to use that same link and see if it gives you an update. I don't know what the payout for Discord cut info outfit. Gotcha. I will read this later on, though. How much money I keep from music? It's a 90-10 split. This, not bad. Yeah, I might look into this. If anybody wants to support me with it. Let's see here. I'm going to send the link back to you on Discord so I can access it on my phone. Bet. Sounds good, bro. Thank you, man. He responded to me already, just checking to see who he likes more. Got it. Just kidding. It's cool. He should like you more. Because I give him buckets all day. So, I get it. I haven't been able to give him buckets because I'm hurt. I've been hurt for the past 2 weeks. And I'm not going to lie, it's frustrating as shit because I really want to play. I really want to compete. But it hurts to walk. So here we are. Bro, I know, man. For real. For real, John 2.0. Answer error 44 came and left. Okay, so what do I do from this port? Import your Git repository. Select a Git provider to import an existing project. I do not want to authorize this. Is there a way to do this without setting up with my GitHub? Miércoles, brother. Daudo D20 was good. Is that a D20 for what's it called? Dungeons and Dragon Dices? Or is that D20 the group with Eminem? What's up? Is it loud, bro? I know. I need to turn that shit down. Here, let me see. Let me fix that right now. Bada beat. Then we'll meterle beat. Pero como va? But anyways, D20, Dauda. D20, ¿cómo estás? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, my person. How you doing tonight? Y me dice tío. Let's turn this down a little bit. If somebody else follows, let me know if it's too loud still. You don't want me to turn it down? All right, bro. All right. I won't turn it down then. Turning it back up. Don't yo, bro, y'all have your minds in the gutter for real. Y'all are crazy. Okay, I'm back for a few minutes. Damn, Twinkie, like, can I get your undivided attention, man? I know you're all the way on the other side of the world, but like, bro, it's so unhinged, Mono and Z. People are wild over here, bro. Just kidding. Once I get the Apple build out, which I'm trying to get started tonight, I will definitely send it to you. Gonna find a snack. Oh, Twinkie. Oh, shoot. My bad, bro. You and Twinkie has the same colors. King Troop. How's my day been, bro? My day has been okay. Not gonna lie. Today was very meeting heavy. Productive, kind of, but you know, we're going, man. How about yours, King Troop? Man, I didn't even know. Like, I want to say some stuff, but I can't say it. Like, I don't know why it doesn't come out of my brain. But like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like, for real. I had a session today, and in my session, I feel like I've unlocked some of the things that was mentally blocking me to release my YouTube videos. So y'all stay tuned. I don't give a fuck anymore about who or whatever anybody want to say about my YouTube videos. I am going to start releasing them. I'm going to get over the fact about my damn mouth and my damn way how I talk. And then we're going to release it and see where it goes. Yes, D20. D20, like that. Shh. Shh. And make some dices come up. What's up, D20? Yes, I do mobile development. That's my bread and butter. Eso es lo que hago yo. What's good? You have any questions? Wait, what's up, Rajar? Your day's about to start? That's cool, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Rajar, bro. The testing you did on the app, low-key, legit. It's super dope. I saw the video. It's crazy that you did that manually, but thank you. Twinkie, you're back, bro. Look, I cannot import my GitHub repo. I don't know why. How can I make this easier? Ameripon, yes, only one attempt because we're within the 1 hour limit, right? No spins between the first hour. But I have some news for you, Ameripon. We have some pickle candies that I might be able to get. So, anyways, bro, more rules? Just kidding, said the same damn thing. Dota D20, do you also do mobile development? I do mobile development. Do you? Click it again. Does it let you switch? Import? No, bro. Like, it wants me to authorize this. I don't want to authorize this. Authenticate to authorize access. I do not want to authorize this. Like, can I continue without authorizing this? I don't know. Bro. What's up, Hippo? I never pegged you as a self-conscious type. Considering make your picture on your website a picture of you in pickle pain, bro. You know, Hungry Hippo, I'm glad you said that, bro, because what I'm realizing is by doing this stream, more and more, I'm becoming less self-conscious, which is making me more confident. So, I don't know, like, I am, like, trust me, bro, I am one of the people, look, I'm a person that is super hard on themselves more than you imagine. Like, I'm like, and Twinkie knows this because Twinkie's the same fucking way. And yes, we might show confidence and whatnot, but we hit ourselves so freaking hard, bro. It's like, I kid you not, more like whatever you imagine of you hitting it's even more than that. Yeah. Hippo with a possible verbiage. I mean, Hippo always has it, right? Appreciate the sound request, bro. I'm a beginner in this field and I'd really like to focus on it. D20, well, D20, if you have any questions, bro, drop it, man. Let me know in the chat. Or if you want D20, join the Discord. We have a bunch of mobile developers in there. King Troop is a mobile developer. Mono and Z is a mobile developer. Like a lot of people that are in the chat, they're also in the Discord. Probably more that I didn't even mention. Rajar is trying to learn mobile development too. So like, if you want to learn, ask questions, bro. I'm here to help with any questions that you have. D20, just let me know. It's trying to give you access somehow to squares. Yeah, I don't want to give it access to squares. TikTok launched some React Native killer. Yeah, I saw that. They have like their own AI as well. It's the picker shots, your liquid courage. You should drink more. No, Hungry Hippo. Thank you, Hungry Hippo. Thank you, but no. What if we try to use Vercel CLI? That's not a bad idea. I'm trying not to spend a lot of time here. I'm the same way. Imposter syndrome is a bitch. Yeah, bro. Like, here's the thing. You do need imposter syndrome to grow. But imposter syndrome can also send you off into the other ledge, which is the ledge of I don't know, I don't deserve to be here, I cannot compete with the people around me, I can't keep up with the people around me. But it's also the same reason why you can compete with those people, why you do have those job positions, why you are in the situation you are in now as far as success in your career. So imposter syndrome is a double-edged sword, 100%. And you know what? I'm gonna clip that. I need to get clips for the short content, y'all. So please help me with the clips. A ver así, a ver acá. Thank you, Mono Z, for the link on Discord. I can send a tutorial, text tutorial. Yeah, let's take a look at this, bro. Since Twinkie over here not helping me, man. Yeah, I should focus on Python or JS. I'm a beginner. Manu JS, kyo, pues, brother. Should you focus on Python or JS? Honestly, my opinion, do not focus on JavaScript. I think JavaScript, everybody and their mama is trying to learn JavaScript. Shit, my dad is pushing 70 plus years old. And he's trying to learn JavaScript. Like, I think the competition that you're going to have with JavaScript is going to be huge. So instead, you should probably just learn Python, because like a lot of AI tools can be used with Python and libraries. So I would definitely focus on Python over JS, in my opinion. So you should change from JS to MonoPython or MonoPy. I feel the self-consciousness and imposter syndrome, it still hits me kind of hard to this day, especially with how difficult the job market is now. It's not helping imposter syndrome at all. 100%, bro, 100%. And I think what you need to realize, though, is that you don't have control of the market and of the situation that's happening in the world right now. I think all of that with the United States, for instance, all the politics that's going on and all of that clearly influence the market and the situation you are in now. But that's not a reflection of your skill sets and of how much knowledge you have and the things you do have. No. So don't let that throw you down that path. I don't know, man. Like, for anybody who has imposter syndrome, if y'all ever want to talk about it or just vent out on it, like, use the space for that, because we all deal with it. I'm dealing with it. I deal with it every fucking day. And I'm trying to learn and grow from it. That's why I stream. That's why I stream, to try and get over this. I'm really trying to get over this. Click on the Vercel icon top right. My bad, Tunkie. I'm going. My bad. This icon. Okay, here we are. Can I import a project? Import a project. But yeah, see, it goes back to GitHub. Can I just give it a link? Add new project. Clone a template. Import a Git repo. Bro, I don't know, bro. CLI going to be pain in the... But yeah, I hear you. I honestly think Manu.js, like, you should stay away from JavaScript, in my opinion. I clicked too fast. Okay, I'm here. Let me know. What's up? There you go. You got some help from Rajar. Add new. Bro, I did do that. I went to add new. Go to project, right? If I go to project, mira lo que pasa. Me lleva por acá. And it says, select a Git provider to import an existing project from Git repository. Which, this sounds great. This sounds amazing. I would want to do this. But when I hit continue with GitHub, it brings up my company. I don't want to involve my company with this. Like, to access data within this organization, your authentication is required. I don't want this. Single sign on to your organization. I don't want you to sign on to my organization. I'm not doing anything with this, bro. Like, can I just give it a link? Yeah, can I just give it the Git repository link? Continue. Okay, there you go. Dang. How hard was that? New project. Oh, shoot. Okay. Do I wait? It says cloning. Does that mean it is actually cloning? Or what is it doing? Because what am I supposed to do here? If you decide, give it a second. Okay, look, this is bad UX right here. This is definitely bad UX. If you're telling me you're cloning from GitHub this project, you should at least give me a spinner or something so I know that you're doing something, because I can't tell if it's doing something or not. I cannot tell if it's doing anything. Test. Okay, is this like too loud? Is it better now? Bro, exactly. Yeah, I do not want to authorize it. That's what it scares me too. Yo, Manu.js, I 100% agree with what Hungry Hippo is saying. I think you should definitely try to focus on something more like Java or .NET if you want to go back end. But if you are just starting, maybe Python might be the best way, in my opinion. No sé. We'll see. Miércoles, JM Caldera, mi brother, compadre, muchas gracias. Thank you for the follow, but you scared the hell out of me, bro. Yo, thank you. How you doing, man? Yo, pues, Caldera. Thank you for the follow. So are there more positions for back-end juniors? I don't know, to be honest. Like, the market is a little bit up in the... Let me say this. You're going to have more competition if you use a language like JavaScript. If you learn a language like Python or a language like Java or .NET Suite, aka C#, I think your chances of getting exposed or chances of getting a new job, they're going to increase because you're not going to have that much competition. ¿Qué pues? Éxitos. Gracias, mi brother. Dímelo, Caldera, ¿en qué andas? ¿Eres ingeniero de sistemas? ¿Eres programador para aplicaciones móviles? ¿Qué es lo que haces, mi brother? Coméntame. ¿En qué andas? What's up? Exactly, bro. Try it again. Okay. Nothing happened, bro. New project. Build it. What is this? I don't want to do the chat. No. Import third party. Imported. If y'all notice, it flashes. It flashed earlier. Bro, I don't want to authenticate it with GitHub. Can I hit continue without authorize? But it says single sign on to your organization. I don't want to go into an organization. I don't have an organization. ¿Me entendés, Mendes? It's just me. Like I don't want it to say. Yeah, something is definitely up, bro. Dímelo, Caldera, brother. Android Dev, pero ando un poco aburrido, así que quiero aprender algo nuevo y lanzar algún MVP. Duro, mi brother. Mira, entonces has llegado al lugar correcto, mi brother, que aquí yo también soy ingeniero de Android. Yo hago aplicaciones móviles utilizando Kotlin y Kotlin Multiplataforma. Ahorita mismo estoy en las fases de poder lanzar mi nuevo proyecto, pero si quieres, brother, hablar más o tirar tus proyectos o tus MVPs para que otra gente lo puedan ver. En el Discord, brother, hay un montón de gente que son ingenieros de Android. Hay algunos de iOS también. Así que si quieres unirte, brother, únete al Discord. Pero si no, todo bien también. Si quieres enseñarme un par de tus proyectos, tírame el enlace, brother, y también lo chequeamos. Ahorita mismo lo que yo estoy haciendo es tratando de lanzar mi website. Bro, is it the top of the hour already, bro? Don't even let me finish. Like, yo, hey, hold on, bro. That's so many in a row, bro. That is a lot in a row. Hold on, bro. Y'all need to chill out. That was like 5 in a row. Hold on, bro. Yo, mi brother. Espérate. This got crazy, bro. This got crazy here, bro.
Got him! Got him!
Really? Wow, bro. Miss Signard, really? Miss Signard? So you just over there lurking and then just hitting it? For real? That's what happens. Jersey, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Y'all are something else, man. Mira, Caldera, llegaste a un mal momento, brother. Aquí me tienen haciendo un par de porquerías por acá. Let's see here. Damn, I caught up. Yo, appreciate the sub. Who cares, YouTube? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Twinkie, do I check that on my GitHub? Is what you're saying. Yo, I forgot. Se me fue ahora la onda with everything I was trying to read. Okay. I do have an LLC, King Troop, but I didn't put it under my GitHub. Like, this GitHub was way before I created my LLC. No. Hold on. First of all, King Troop, Papi means something different than hijo. Hijo means something totally different. Second of all, I did not promise you a pickle shot. I promised you a spin. So yes, I owe you a spin, JRCU. But first, time to drink. You know what? Let's do the spin first. Here you go. This is for JRCU, for your birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Fuck.
Tasty.
Fuck. I did not want that. Hey, I like that. Y'all are the pickle army. I did not want that, bro. All right, bro. John 2.0, bro. Can you refund my boy, Who Cares YouTube, the points? I don't know if he's here. Candy Chaser the pickle shot. Yo, look. Twinkie's trying to help me here. Try logging out of GitHub if you have it open. Bro, why should I log out of this? Are you set to go here? Hold on, Twinkie. Check settings account. Make sure it's a personal account. I'm gonna have to check this underneath here, because I'm scared mine to reveal some stuff. So I go here, settings. How do I get to settings? Settings, and then account. Account. Ooh, I can link a Patreon account to this? This is weird. Bro, how do I know if this is a personal? Your personal account. Yeah, it says this is my personal account, bro. Inverse cell. Oh, inverse cell. Gotcha. Log out. Continue with email to log back in. frozerstreams@gmail.com. What's weird is I never gave it a password. Log out of boat? Okay, there's a project here now. What is this? Nah, we're not doing this. Ah, bro. All right. Twinkie, before, and I promise I would take the pickle shot here in a second. Just give me a second, yo. No, King Troop, what is that? Oh, by the way, King Troop, you can request songs now. That pound SR. You can't, Hungry Hippo? Why can't you refund them? This. Pickleball. Oh, doesn't taste bad. Pickleball. I'm not a pickle person, bro. Y'all are tripping. I got you. Who cares, YouTube? Yeah, I'll give you the spin. I think we're going to ads here in a second. So, yo, is the microphone cutting in and out para ustedes? Let me know if it is. But okay, I go into the drop down. You're part of 2 different organizations because of contract work and have a ton of personal projects. Okay. I know that is gonna hurt. No, okay, cool. I sound fine. All right, dope. It on my OBS, it is clipping all the time, and the signal goes out. So I'm just like, all right, you're gonna take a look. Okay, while you take a look, Twinkie, let's go ahead and get this pickle shot out of the way, bro. All right, who's the one that got this? It was definitely not Miss Synerd. She lost her points. Hola, amiga. Espero que estés bien. Y el brother Caldera, no sé, se me fue, el pana. And it was the King Troop, yeah. It was a King Troop. All right. Y'all see this? Look how much y'all had me drink already, bro. Look how much y'all had me drink. Oh my gosh, it's so gross. Dolor. She said that's an upgrade. Yeah, they made me upgrade this. And bro, this better last. Who cares, YouTube? If not, I'm gonna up the reward points because clearly y'all have too many. Yes, exactly. Here we go. This is disgusting. This one is so fucking. You know, I thought the last one with the grass was really bad, but then this one just hits the back of your throat like there's no tomorrow. All right. No, I don't. I do not. All right. I gotta prep for this, man. Okay. ¿Estamos listos? ¿Estamos ready para esto? King Troop. My person. My guy. I hope when you go to the gym next time, everybody freaks out because your muscles are too big. And they're like, why is this guy even coming to the gym? Like, he should probably not even come to the gym because his veins are about to pop out of his muscles. I hope, hijo mío, that the application you're working on is a success, but then they don't give the credit to you, but instead give it to your pet. I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't like this. Let's just knock this out. Ahí vamos. Para arriba. Para abajo. Para el centro. Yo, what the? No, hold on, bro. I knew. See, I knew it. All right, anyways, I'm gonna knock it out. Let's go. Para arriba, para abajo, para el centro y para adentro. I'm him. What are you doing?
Emotional.
Bro, come on. Wash it down with some candy. Look. All right, I did. That shit is gross. Okay, before we get back to the code, mira, I did say that I am not going to eat the whole thing because I don't know what this tastes like. Look, this is. Whoa! Ah. Look how black that is, bro. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. Brad, me dieron una bendita vaina acá que son confite de pepino. JRCU, you something else. Appreciate it, J Jupiter. Hey, glad to see you back here again, man. You know, we got the Luffy on deck, right? Got Luffy on deck. Then we got Zoro on deck. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah. All right. I am not going to eat this whole thing, bro. I don't think I can eat this whole thing. But here we go. This is about to make my whole mouth green. Watch. Yeah, bro. That's Zoro, man. You got Zoro back here. And you got Luffy. Nah, it's hard. It's hard, bro. All right, here we go, bro. Ah! Ah! It's sour. Ah! This is bad. Y'all see this? Oh, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no. That's a horrible idea, bro. Bro, I am never eating a half of one again. It's gonna be a fourth of one because if not, we gotta make that candy one much smaller, bro. Much smaller. See, I was anticipating to be this gross, and it's bad. It's really bad. Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Ugh. Oh my god, bro. I'm a pickle. I'm a pickle now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, bro. Hell no, I ain't eat a full 1x. Hell no. Oh my gosh, bro. No, there's no more free birthday ones, bro. Hell no. No more free birthday spins. I do owe Who Cares YouTube another spin, pero no, mi brother. That's crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Exactly. It is crazy, J Jupiter. It's wild, bro. The pickle boy exists, bro. If anything, I'm the pickle man, bro, not the pickle boy. The wheel didn't say no one for candy. It says candy, as in full candy. Bro, Hungry Hippo, as much as I love you, my guy, I am not going to eat the entirety of that candy. That shit is disgusting. Like, I think it's hard, right? And you bite it while you think it's hard, but then it explodes in your mouth with like a bunch of flour in your mouth. And then it just hits the back of your throat. And then it just like explode with sourness. And then the thing is clean. And it's, no. How much for a full candy? I am not doing that, bro. I am not. Yeah, I'm going Turkey. Yeah, my fault. Try logging into Vercel and then connecting with GitHub in an incognito window. Okay. Let's try that. Vercel. Ugh, bro. That was disgusting. Log in. That was so gross, bro. I should log in as YouTube? Oh, yeah, bro, this shit was gross. It looks like Shrek has a good time with his... Bro, why you doing me like that, bro? Nah, bro. We not aiding this candy no more if this is the route we're going. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't trying... No, mi brother, para nada. No quiero nada de eso, brother. Ameripon, my guy, bro. Ya terminamos con esto, mi bro. ¿Pero por qué?
Tasty.
I don't want this fucking candy, bro. I don't want this candy, bro. I don't want this candy. That shit is gross. That shit is gross. Twinkie, am I supposed to log in with GitHub here? Hey, Rajar, good song. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait a minute. I don't think if I'm a good stepper. Woo! Song go hard. Look, it has a project here, bro. What project is this, Twinkie? I don't know my GitHub password. Fuck, bro. Look. I'm not eating the whole thing, bro. I'm eating like a piece. Because this shit is gross. Nah. Back the hell up, Ameripon. Nah, hell no. You try one of these. And then you go full send. Alright, bro. Fuck. Alright, let's add a new project here. Yeah, it's still not connecting, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Yo, first of all, these are some big ass candy balls. This is a big ass candy balls. I don't want that. Bro, it only shows... It shows square. Okay, let me see this. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. See here. Yeah, see, it keeps asking me to auto-write square, and I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I don't know if I hit continue, if that means that square would be attached to it, because I definitely don't want that. Because it also says single sign on to your organization. I might just do it though. I might just do it and give it a try there. It's so super odd, bro. Maybe I should try the CLI. Yeah. I'm not making this is not the baby app. I need to release my website in order for me to actually release my application. But obviously Vercel is throwing me a wrench. But okay, let me the fourth of this candy, because I'm Eddie Pon over here tripping. No, do not. No, I don't want none of that in my mind. No, nope. You know what? We're not eating this candy, bro. Come on, everybody. Hey, hell no. Hell no. Nope. Bro, hell no. Y'all are tripping. Y'all can do that to each other. Like, yeah. Look, all right. We're going to stop with the ball jokes, though. Because y'all are something else. Here we go. I'm Eddie Pon. I hate you. Because I'm not going to eat this whole thing. And you over here come in here with your trollness as usual. By the way, if y'all didn't know, Eddie Pon is the one that designed the pickle emoji. If y'all didn't know that. The pickle emoji was designed by this man. You need to now design me one where I am... What's it called? Nah. No. This guy. Nope. I don't want none of that. Just you. The stream is not rigged, bro. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Look. I'm gonna eat a fourth of this. Here we go. Fuck, this shit was gross. Here we go. I'm Eddie Pon. I hope you step on a screw and it hurts you and you jump in the air and then you hit your head on the roof. And then when you come back down and trying to walk, you trip and fall in some cake. Here we go. Fuck. Ah! What the fuck, bro? Yo, bro, this shit is... Ah, fuck, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. That's the worst suggestion you ever given me, Hungry Hippo. This shit is worse than the pickle shots. Cause I mean, I ain't no punk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no punk. That's why Hungry Hippo. But still, like, it's like, I need to realize when I'm at my limit, bro. And that is, we definitely gonna make the candy smaller. And we definitely gonna eat less of that. Yo, bro. This is horrible. This is so horrible. This is so bad. So bad. Bro, I'm not taking no more candy, bro. I am not eating any more candy, bro. I got scared. Epa. There you go. Now, what else can we add to the wheel? How about, I don't know. No, don't. Twinkie, you back, bro? Where you at, Twinkie? Did you leave? Not on stream, nah, bro. I need to get this done now. All right, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do this. Continue. Let's see what this does. Okay. Bro, I dislike this very much. No, I don't want no. Can I remove this? No, no, I don't want this. See, no, bro. How can I remove? Because it already said square on there. I don't want it to pull in square stuff. I can't have it pull in square stuff. How about we add pickle beer to the wheel? I mean, I have a slight suspicion that I almost said pickle beer. That pickle beer would taste better than both of these two shits. Bro. I mean, I could add a shot of liquor to the wheel. However, I don't know if I want to take a shot of liquor when I stream between the weekdays. I can make it small, maybe. I would much rather do that, 100%. Wasn't hot sauce shot one of the things? Let's try to get other things that might not affect my stomach that much. Because I can guarantee you, this is yeah. I can't eat large doses of that. I'm telling you right now. But maybe we can do like, I don't know, something else. I don't think it's worse than pickle shots, to be honest. How is your personal GitHub connected to Square? Did they just invite you to the organization? Yes, they just invited me to the organizations. So if I go here and I see my, what, can I show my settings here? I don't know if that's here. I can see my settings here. Does it show anything crazy? The weird thing, bro, is that even while logging into here, it doesn't show me Square. Like if I log into GitHub, it doesn't show me Square. Yeah, bro, it's linked. It's linked in my organizations. There's Square right there. But yeah, I think I better look at Vercel CLI instead. And this is why I never use my personal GitHub account for non-personal projects. Yeah, I you know, matter of fact, JRCU, when I left the company we both worked at, I decided to keep my personal one because every single company I worked for after that, they just invited me to the organization. Like Procore invited me, Snapchat invited me, Square invited me. So, and it was nice to be able to see a track record of stuff that I've done at these different companies, based on like the commits and stuff or whatever. So I just don't know why Vercel is forcing me to log in using my organization versus just allowing me to use my personal part of my application, of my GitHub profile. This is very weird. That's not my phone number. You already have an existing. Remove it to add a new one. Okay, so I already have one. Suggested team. Oh, JRCU. You probably remember this dude. I don't know if you remember this dude. Okay, add new project. No, not from GitHub. Bro. Why does it have square? I don't want square. Oh my gosh, bro. How can I remove this? Now this is worse. Yeah, bro. He's so brilliant, bro. That's one of the oh yeah, for sure. You already know him. Do switch where? Switch get provider. I do that, it goes here, bro. I think I'm gonna have to use the CLI. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to the CLI. So if anybody has any experience with the Vercel CLI, let me know. I wonder if that's a better way to do it. It's driving me crazy, bro. And I need this shit to be released. Manage login connections. Where do I see that? Where's manage login connections? Account settings, activity overview. Okay. Manage. Joseando por la mañana. Mi cubana. In auth, it was on the auth. Oh, I see. Under settings, auth. Ya me acostumbré. A ganar como el 23. Yeah, and this is forcing me to use square. I do not want it to use square. So is there a way? What is the passkey? Oh, I don't have this set up, bro. But this is for authentication. This is not to import the actual project. That's what I want to do right now. I want to import the project into Vercel. So basically the website here, right? I want to import this, but it's not working. Bro, that sour pickle was disgusting, bro. So disgusting. And what is this project here? Con la dueña. Build and deployment. Output the directory. Okay. Git. Ya me acostumbré. No. Nobody need. Like, Miss Seinert says she had 50,000 points. Like, we don't want that. Like, por favor, no. Me voy a morir si eso pasa. Ya me acostumbré. Learn more about Vercel for Git. What is this? Deploying Git repositories with Vercel. Vercel allows you to automatically deployment and push into production branch of your GitHub. Okay, supported Git providers. Okay, GitHub free. This is where I'm at. No. Do I need to create my own organization? Is that what I need to do? I never liked it because I couldn't set a cutoff cap for hosting costs. Okay. All right, let's call this organization name. This is actually my LC. And then my contact email will be frozerstreams@gmail.com. Ya me acostumbré. All right. Vocal que no me cree. Yeah, Dan. I hear you, bro. So what that is, where I'm from, it's a saying. So like if somebody goes y te dicen like, yo, bro, The Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance was dope. That. Like saying like I agree with you. Like that is right. You know, or like, bro, ain't nobody can top Michael Jordan as the GOAT. That. You know, that's the way we use it back home. And then I guess, you know, I kind of like try to keep a little bit of where I'm from in the name of what I do. Invite people. I don't want to invite anybody. Okay. Sure, I follow. Okay, so now if I try to connect to Vercel here, still. Oh. My bad if I'm requesting a ton of songs. Nah, bro, go for it, man. Go for it. We're here jamming, chilling together, you know what I'm saying? Todo bien, tranquilón. Yo, Twinkie. I didn't see your resume, bro. I never got a notification in Discord, and that's since freaking January, bro. Dope. All right, let's see here. Try click on square. Maybe drop down isn't showing. No. Nope. It's old now? Bro, send it to me again if you want me to review it for sure. What if you start from scratch? Remove the entire project in Vercel and try again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. The settings. Can we delete this? Let's delete. Enter the project name. Bro, that is a long ass name. Import a repo. Okay. Let's import. Continue with GitHub again with the square. This is stupid. Dime, wey. ¿Qué fue, Diembul? ¿Cómo andas? Diembul, have you messed with Vercel? Have you used Vercel before? I don't think it's a Git issue, bro. All right, Diembul. So my personal GitHub is currently connected to my company that I work for. And when I'm trying to import my repo from my personal GitHub into Vercel, it keeps trying to authorize my organization, which is the company I work for. And I don't want to do that. Do you know any way of how to get around that? Damn it, I forgot to do Miss Signer's burpees. If she doesn't come back, then I won't do it. The same. Y'all just here to make me suffer. Could try different hosts like fly.io or something. What's fly.io? Okay. What's the pricing on this? I don't want to use my company for Vercel, Diembul. I do not. So if you take a look here, look. I am in Vercel, right? This is my account. Bro, I thought I just deleted this. Okay, yeah. So, right, I want to add a brand new project, right? So I say, okay, well, let me add a new project. It says import a Git repository. I'm like, cool. Let me go ahead and import using GitHub. I click GitHub and look what pops up. Single sign-on to your organization. Square. I don't want this. Like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this. from Square. Like I don't want to get in legal trouble with them. I don't want to use them at all. So this is the only option it gives me. And if I hit continue, we can do continue again to just see what happens. Hit continue. It says, okay, it has Square here. And it doesn't have my personal stuff. It only has the organization, which is weird. And if I go to my organizations, I am part of this organization here. Like it's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't understand. But we're gonna take a look at this article here. Now I need to remove Square. All right, let's try that. Log out. Clear cookies and I forgot how to clear cookies. Is it inspect? I haven't done this in a while. How do you clear cookies again? I forgot how to clear cookies, bro. I haven't done this in a long time. When was the last time I cleared my cookies? Inspect applications. Here you go. Voy a hacer, pero lo vamos a hacer. Bro. Clear cookies. Yeah, that's super weird. Can you try inspect applications? Okay, what is add GitHub account in that drop down? Let me go back to that Mono Z. Just give me a second. I'm trying to keep track of what Twinkie, Andy, and Bull is saying really quick. All right, let me log back in. Continue with GitHub. Let's try this. I don't want to go in with Square. Why is it making me do this? All right, let's see what Twinkie said. Twinkie said to go into GitHub section, settings, applications. Where's applications, bro? There's no applications here. Oh, settings. Okay, let me bring this down because who knows what all is being exposed here. Who cares, YouTube? Keep bringing the songs, man. Click authorize auth apps. Now I have JetBrains, Postgres, GitHub DevLite Web, and Supabase. If Vercel is listed, check what repos it has access to. Vercel is not here. Vercel is not under the authorize auth apps. Can I add it here? Vercel is not under the auth stuff. See, bro? I have these, but there's no Vercel. So it's weird. No, you straight, bro. Right? I probably should. Hungry Hippo. All right, Mono Z, you said what was in the add GitHub account in that drop down? Let's take a look. Let's go back here to this. Gracias, mi brother. Gracias por estar por aquí por un ratico, mi brother. Y ojalá que estés bien. Ojalá que pases un buen resto de tu noche. Y pues nos vemos pronto, mi brother. Te me cuidas. I don't know. Do you have another website? Okay, let's see this. Fly.io. Can I sign in with GitHub? Let's see here. See, this is different. It immediately goes. If I go to fly.io, it allows me to do it. Oh, got you. Let me try that, Mono Z. Pare una botella. Se puso bella. No te quiere ella. Ahora todo cambió. Se puso bella. Pare una botella. puso ella. I got you. Let me see here. All right, you said so if I try to import, MonoNC said in the drop down here that says square up, switch provider, switch Git provider. It just pops this up, bro. It pops this little box up, and if I hit continue with GitHub, what does it show? It goes back to square up, and it makes me want to authorize it again. I think you want me to authorize this one here. Nah, the other button in between. Add GitHub account. There we go. There we go. Go to Frozier. Okay. All repositories? No, only selected repositories and only XYZ. Okay, verification code. Just kidding. Are you still there, bro? Barry texted me back. Barry texted me back, bro. If you're here. Sorry, I'm just texting my buddy that's a streamer as well. He ended up, it's something funny. Anyways, I know, bro, such a horrible UX experience. Right now, my Vercel review is don't use it. I'm not liking it. I like how Fly.io looks for now. But let's see. Authentication code here. 432. Uy, no, se me fue. 359. 879. All right. Okay. Now we have to go in here into account settings, and I need to get rid of. Bro, how can I get rid of the square that up? Is that a thing I can do? This song go hard. Bro, I don't want this to be connected to. I don't want this to be connected to my square up stuff. I cannot have it connected to my square up stuff. I might get in trouble. Like, I want to get rid of this. Is there a way to get rid of this? Go back, revoke access button. This one here? Or are you talking about here? Oh, not fly at oh. This one? Which one are you talking about, Hungry Hippo? This? But bro, this is the one that's tied to my account. I don't think this is the one that I want to revoke. I'm trying to deploy my personal website. I need to deploy it. If not, I can't release my iOS and Android apps. Yeah, I'm trying to deploy my Next.js personal website that was built by Bolt.new. So I have no ReactJS stuff. So if it's all static stuff, just use Netley. What's this? I didn't mean to pin your thing, bro. Unpin this.
What's up?
What's up? What's up, Sir Celsius? You forgot to implement integrated interpolation, so it won't work. I don't know what you mean about that, bro, but let me know. What do you mean by that, Sir Celsius? Where's AZ? I think AZ is sleeping. Bro, so many of these services that are out here, bro. The you don't know. That's funny, bro. That's funny. All right, let's see. Select a project. What's up, Sir Salsa? Since you're new here in the chat, how you doing, my person? Do you code? Do you do web engineering, mobile engineering, back end, front end? Like, what's your stack? Select a project from the dashboard. From what dashboard, Twinkie? Are we talking from here? Oh, you don't code. Cool. What do you do then? Adjust GitHub permissions. Weirdo, right here? No, but this is under Frozer. I want to get rid of the square up one. I guess maybe it's just saying, hey, we can have access to the square up repo only if you authorize us. So we need you to re-authenticate it so we can see your repositories. So maybe it might just be listed, but it can't be used. I don't know. But if I go to Frozer, this is the one I want to use for sure. Okay, I'm not going to think about it for now then, and I'm just going to go ahead with this. Project name, can I do Frozer.xyz? Yeah, it's an Next.js root project. I think is this. You know what? I should probably do. What's the branch that I want to use? Probably main, right? I only have development. Let me go ahead and push a branch real quick though. Sir Celsius, what do you do, Sir Celsius? Let's see here. GST. Okay, do I have any branches? I only have development, so I get checkout branch main. Log. There's just that. Git push. Okay. Main is gonna be my main branch that I want to deploy from. So let's start this process back over again here. You're right, Hungry Hippo. I probably should not freak out too much about it, but I am freaking out. Can I choose a branch? Actually, let's change the settings about this. And let's pick the main branch to be classic branch protection. Okay, how can I set up the actual branch for this one? Here we go, general, default branch. I mean, this is what we want, but then what is the branch that we build against? Okay. Maybe I don't need to worry about that. Let's go back to here. I won't worry about this for now. The root directory, I guess it is, right, the local. Or will it be app? I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. What would be my root? Would it be app? It wouldn't be app. It wouldn't be app. It has to be something else. He cambiado siendo mejor que ella. Yeah, but is the main branch... I guess the main branch is what I want, right? vivir siendo se va. And it changed to main. All right, let's leave it at that. That way, only production would be main. And I'll keep that so only for me to do it. Maybe make main the default, since when you push changes to it, it'll redeploy and do all the development and development branch. So changes push when we deploy to be pushed to main. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. We'll do just that. Olvidando la pena la pille. All right, so we have now, I think the root directory is just the root one. Let's see what this looks like. Let's click deploy. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think you think my root is off. Should I cancel deployment then? Bro, that is not VS Code. Do not speak ill about JetBrains WebStorm by comparing it with VS Code. The disrespect, my guy. All right, here we are. Yes, JetBrains. We JetBrains house over here, my person. All right. So this is my root. You're saying this should not be my root? Debería ser otra cosa. What should it be? Oh, never mind. Bro, you made me waste a click, bro. This guy. Twinkie. I started using ZDev. What's ZDev, Rajar? Oh, I got you. Dope, bro. I'm gonna stick to JetBrains though. JetBrains have saved my life so many times. I went from Eclipse. I went from using a regular, Notepad. That's how I started. I used Notepad. Then I learned about Notepad++. Then for Notepad++, I went to Vim. I tried Nano, but Nano sucks. And then from Vim, I then went into Eclipse. From Eclipse, I went into Android Studio, and I never looked back since. Facts, bro. I used Sublime at one point. I used Sublime. I used Sublime quite a lot. You're back. Welcome back, my guy. We figured it out, bro. I used to use VS Code, but when I tried WebStorm, I really forgot that VS Code exists. Exactly, bro. So go to WebStorm, bro. Go to WebStorm. Failed to compile. What the bro, what is this? Y'all help. I don't know how to, what? Let's see here. npm, what's the command? npm run build. Run build. I wish Sublime was more popular. It really is a great editor and doesn't get the love it deserves. I agree, bro. I think you're right. Okay, so clearly there's something wrong here. Y'all help me out. Okay. So it's inside of, you know what? We're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna do a really quick search. Boom. And there we go. This root layout has this style, and this is complaining. Why are you complaining? It's not assignable type to property string. It only means specified known properties. What the fuck am I reading, y'all? What am I reading? What is this? So I need to do it like this? No, eso no funciona. Bro. I can't do this? Well, why not? Is it not a thing? What should I change it to? Bro, I don't know what I'm using. This is what AI generated for me. And I'm going from, this is my starting point. I'm starting from this AI stuff. So Please, please, please point me in the right direction here. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Take it off and see how your site looks. I'm guessing if I take this off, that one will complain. Okay, I think it has to do something with this style tag. So let's do that. Let's run it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Look, when I have this line and I rerun it, you see the stuff in the background? I need that. Try this. Just comment out the style and add class name h4. Like this. All right, bro. This sounds like magic. Yo, I keep forgetting that this is not Android. I just need to save and it redeploys. In my head, it's like I gotta rebuild. Oh, bro, this looks horrible. This looks horrible. All right, I got you, Hungry Hippo. Appreciate that. Let's try that. That did not work, my boy. Import React from React. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. They already have one here. All right, let's save. It's there, but now the color's all jacked up. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. That looked like it worked. Hungry Hippo. Let me run this command. That this is what the place is Vercel is using. So let's run this and see. Okay, this worked fine. So what we're gonna do now is let's commit this. That's, yeah, bro. Should I add the out? Should I add the out to my git ignore files? What is the out folder? Yeah, I probably should just add this to my git ignore. Where's git ignore? Git ignore. Let's do out. Right. GST. I have no idea, bro. Bolt that new. Bolt that new. Bolt that new. Blame it on Bolt that new. I didn't have y'all to help me build this website from scratch. I just need to get to that point. Look, if y'all really want to help me out, my repo is public. Is really public. So if y'all want to edit it and like push up, like open a PR to my development branch and we can go from here, like please do so. Help me out. Please help your boy out. I need to get this done. Only reason I'm deploying this is because I really need this to be out there so I can release my apps. But it's going to be a work in progress, changing this. So I'm going to give you a quick overview, Twinkie. What I'm trying to get done is a basic app, web app that kind of show people a little bit about me. It shows a little bit about the work that I'm doing. Maybe have like some streaming stuff here. But ideally, it will be a place where it can also host my apps. And oh my gosh, it's because this is not running. Let me run it real quick. So you can take a look at the different apps that I'm going to release. Like for instance, the baby one that I'm going to release soon. I want it to look a little bit like this more so. This is how I want every single app page to look like, is something like this. So that's the goal. But it'll be a website that's going to have information about me, maybe how to contact me and stuff, promote my Twitch, but also shows the apps that I've built. And also maybe even, what's it called? It needs to host the privacy policy for my apps. That's the key component here. Stupid bolt that new is terrible. It didn't even work when it was first downloaded. Had to fix a ton of stuff just to make it run. Exactly. Hungry Hippo had to help me on the side in Discord. He helped me out with it. But yeah, it took a while to get to this point. But I think we're kind of close, although it's like trash. I want it to get to look like this. So if y'all can hook me up or help me get to this point, that would be super dope. But all right, it failed to compile. Let's go ahead and just do something that I don't recommend people doing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We're gonna say git add. I'm gonna git commit amend. Oops. Let's save that. You said npm run lint. Strict base or cancel? Strict. Let's try strict. I don't know, bro. Run next lint. I see. So I need to run next lint. Bro, it doesn't show me anything. What the? That don't help. Whoever put this song go hard. Let's push this. Don't ever force push. I love force pushing though. Now we go back here. Deploy. Let's click this now. Go to your package.json. What do you need, sir? I need to run this. Run lint. See, it keeps asking me strict or not strict. Sure, strict. Doesn't do anything. No hizo nada, compadre. No hizo nada. But it's deploying now. npm run next lint. Bro. Missing script next. Bro, don't work, sir. Don't work, Twinkie. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a warning. I have an hour left. So let's try and get a lot of this done. Whoopsie. Hey. Okay. Continue to dashboard. No idea, bro. You're good. You're straight. All right. How can I understand this some more? Okay, now that it's being deployed. No, Mono and Z. Calm down. I did owe Who Cares YouTube another spin. Let me know when you're back here, Who Cares YouTube. I got you, bro. No, we're not. We're making progress, y'all. Estamos en esas. No, I don't want another candy. Yeah, I'm doing so well. Exactly. I am doing so well, yo. No, why do we gotta break the focus? All right, y'all. Can I give it a custom domain? Can I give this a custom domain? Do y'all know? How do I give it a custom domain? I don't want a candy break, bro. This is hilarious, bro. This is hilarious. All right, go to your provider, you said. Bro, where's my provider? Like, you mean like my domain provider is what you mean? Oh, I see where you're going. I got it. Yeah. I got it. I gotta route it. Yeah, I gotta route it there. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Frozer.xyz. Manage my domain. Then how do I forward this? Redirect domain, no redirect. Advanced DNS, right? And then I need to point this to, how do I do this? Vercel custom domain. Navigate to domain settings. Once you have selected your project, click on the settings tab. Okay, I'm on my project. Settings tab. Is that the project or is this the project? Domains. Edit. ZER0.xyz. Add ZER0.xyz. Environment production. Hold on, is that what I want? No, okay. So what I should do? Should redirect to your actual domain. So is it, yo, whoa, what's up, Nan Codes? Whoa, N-Han Codes. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, yo, I'm like ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. Sorry, hold on. I need to regather myself. Welcome y'all in. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know, that are like on my side of things, my chat members, my viewers, yo, y'all please follow Nahan Codes. She is an amazing streamer. She's been working on some dope bots that I saw, and apparently Spectrum has been jacking up her streams sometimes. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your raid? How did it go? How you doing? Y'all make sure to give her a follow, yo. Miércoles. Yo, I gotta warn y'all. We have a crazy stream here. But thank you for the follow, Neko Man. Thank you. How you doing, Mystic Image? How you doing? Holy Luck, how's it going? Thank you so much. Appreciate the raid, Nahan Codes. She, like I said, y'all should definitely, I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers already follow you, but if y'all aren't, make sure you do, because she is awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Thank you. Yes, it was good. Just doing some database migration stuff. Nice. What is it for, like a personal project? Is it for your bot? Is it for like, no, Hungry Hippo. Don't show them how crazy we get. No, why, bro? Why? We don't want to give them a bad impression. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, nice. What is this? Let's take a look at this. What is this? Bro, Mono and Z, bro. We don't have to do this.
Emotional damage.
Well, come on in, y'all. This is crazy. What is this? Oh, is this like a Hanify? Is it like a play on Spotify? Like you get to control your own music? Apparently I gotta do burpees now, even though I have like a semi-broken finger. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Mono and Z. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am a mobile engineer. That's my day to 9 to 5. I do work for, I'm not gonna say what I work for, but I do mobile development as a living. And here on stream, I try to build mobile apps for myself, as well as trying to be consistent on here on stream and trying to be big up myself, big up my confidence. That's what I try to do use the stream for. So welcome on in. Glad y'all are here. Feel free to hang out. Feel free to, be part of the vibes we got here. It's an application that lets you store YouTube links in a playlist and play it in an iframe. Cool. Can sub it for shades if you want. Nah. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mono Z, because I am injured. You can go to the public playlist in the corner. Oh, nice. Nice. So there's individual playlists that your viewers make, or is it playlists that you make as well? This is so cool. Boat. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So are you planning to make this? I see like it has a sign-in page. So I'm guessing you're gonna make it public for everybody else to use. Let's see here. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. I was thinking about maybe building something with Kotlin Multiplatform that allows me to have a Mac and a Windows desktop application, so I could do the same control that you're trying to do, but from an actual desktop application. But it seems much more easier and a better use case to do that using a website. This is cool. Hey, y'all definitely please give her a follow. Let me sign in. Let's explore this. Let's play around with it a bit. Yes, we're gonna authorize ZER0. No account associated with that username. Uh-oh. Sign up as ZER0. Yes, sign up as ZER0. Nice. User account was created. Cool. Public playlist, my playlist. Let me go ahead and create a playlist. Make it public. Cool. Reggaeton a lo máximo. I listen to a lot of Spanish music, y'all. And yeah. You can sign in by clicking on the sign in. Sweet. Yeah, here we are. Let's see here. Visibility public. Create. Okay, and then how can I edit it and add some stuff? Add links. Nice. Okay, can I ask you a question, Nehan Codes? Can I give it a playlist link, or does it need to be individual YouTube links? More features. Oh, okay. So okay, that could be a feature where we just give it a playlist, right? Playlist link. I'm trying to see if I can see my playlist. No, not that. Where's here? Jamming. And yeah, I'll get this one. Nueva York. Go back here. Add this. This is so dope. Hey, question. Another question. It has to do individual for now. That's cool. That's cool. Oh shoot! Thank you so much for the sub, Nahan Codes. Did somebody gifted her a sub, or she just came in and became a sub? If that's the case, thank you so much. That's amazing. Let me add another one here, Liandel. Now, another question. I'm guessing this doesn't bypass ads, right? Or does it bypass ads? I'm guessing it can't. This is so dope. What made you want to build something like this? Just curious, just to maybe have something to share with your viewers. I mean, it's cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. That sounds now, is your Twitch bot something only for you? So is it proprietary and only for your stream, or is it something your boy can check out? And can I use it too? Just kidding. I don't have to, but it'll be cool if that could be something public, or you can customize your own bot. to read this, or like you can deploy your own bot that does it. Maybe a plugin on Twitch. I don't know. 11 hours on database. Whoa. That's a lot. It was for an online program that I'm learning from. Gotcha. So what database are you using? If you don't mind me asking. I'm genuinely curious. What is the tech stack for this application? Because I do have experience in the web world. I used to be a backend engineer. I used to build stuff using PHP, Ruby on Rails. Hijo de la gran miércoles, such a soggy boy. Hey, what's up, soggy boy? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry if I blasted in y'all's ears, but thank you so much for the follow. Gave me a quick little heart attack, but now, you know, I have more energy, so I appreciate that. But yeah, Node.js Express, Pug, I don't know what Pug is, and PostgreSQL. Okay, that's dope. I don't have that much experience with web in these days. Like I said, I'm mainly an Android engineer. I also do iOS development, but that's not a lot of stuff that I use. It's a template and engine. Gotcha. Okay, Mr. JB. I'm gonna look that up real quick though. When y'all say template and engine, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't see that in the mobile development world. So I'm guessing it's this. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so the HTML is generated from a server and sent to the browser to render. And then, okay, I see. Okay, so I gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. Thank y'all for educating me. I appreciate that. So I guess what I have to compare to that is when I used to do Ruby on Rails, Rails had its own way of being able to render, let's say, the entries in your database on the server side using their specific syntax. And I don't remember what it was called, but I'm guessing that's what the templating engine is. Cool. ERB, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was ERB, exactly. Okay. So I am familiar, I just didn't know the concept. All right. And PHP, I guess to a certain extent, is almost kind of like that too, right? Because you can render the dynamically, whatever. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. But that's dope. Thank you for sharing this. Do you have any other applications that you're building, Nahan Codes? I can't believe you were on the stream for 11 hours. That is amazing. If you don't mind, yeah, of course. I mean, I try to use this platform to just show off anything that everybody is building, because I get to learn from it, I get to grow from it, but also maybe other people can get exposure to it, and we all can just grow together. That's 100% my mentality. 11 hours is a miracle. I did a 10-hour stream once, and that was brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, they had me take a bunch of pickle shots during that stream too, so that was even worse. But 11 hours? Kudos to you. Kudos to you for real. Do you have any other applications that you've built, Nahan Codes? I am working on rewriting for bot so that soon you or anyone else will be able to use it. Then please sign me up. Do you have a Discord link that you can share? That way I can maybe join your Discord, and just to keep an eye out on it. And in that way I could be your guinea pig and test it out. 11 hours is 1 week of my work. Then you must have a really nice work, my guy. Mr. JB, I wish I had that type of job. Well, I only have to work 11 hours. I have to work how many hours? Like 48 plus hours, and then on top of that, a stream. Trying to make some moves over here, man. Well, so what I've been working on right now is I am in the process of releasing 2 mobile applications, one for iOS and one for Android. and it's to help you plan or predict what your baby might be based on the mom's birthday and the conception month. So that application is pretty much finished. The only problem is that Google and Apple, they require me to have a website that shows the privacy and policy of the applications in order for them to approve it to be released. So I'm trying to get into web development to build my website right now. But I used AI to help me generate the first portion of it. And it currently is a little weird. This is a preview of how I am. So I'm a little crazy. So I'm just a little crazy. Dope. I would definitely join your Discord right now. Done. And I will keep an eye out for it, because it would be super dope to just collaborate. We could collaborate. I'm always down for that. But it would be super dope to just kind of test out your stuff. And if I have any feedback, if you're okay with me giving you feedback, I would love to give you some feedback as well around it. But that's dope. This is super cool. It's a great way to keep people engaged as well too. This is approved because of that photo. Bro, I mean, you know how crazy I get. You know how crazy y'all make. This is me taking a pickle shot, by the way. Because people here on my stream like making me take pickle shots or eating pickle flavor candies, which I despise. Despise pickles. I love candy, but not pickles. But cool. Really, Mr. JB? Really, Mr. JB? Just to show. That's what you get. That's what you get. You lost points. I was about to deploy, Twinkie, but we got an awesome streamer that decided to raid us, and we're just here chatting, seeing her her application that she built. She used Next as well, and she used Pug, which I never knew about, and PostgreSQL. So Twinkie, since you wasn't here when I shout her out, make sure you follow her. Oh, I can't follow her. I can't shout her out again. But she go by, I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. Nahan Codes? Sorry, my bad. Express. See, I'm a noob when it comes to web stuff. I'm sorry. The only time I use Express.js, did I use Express.js at one point? No, I used Node.js. That's what I did. Not Express. But yeah, that's her, Twinkie. Make sure you follow her because she has some cool stuff. But that's dope. That's dope. I will definitely be on the lookout for your stuff. For now, I'm just here trying to now change this to my own domain and get my app ready to be released. Express is a Node.js frameworks, and it helps with creating the HTTP server. Ah, interesting. Okay, so in Android world, we have something called OKHTTP, which sounds similar to that. I could create like a server on the mobile device, and I could host a website from the mobile device if I wanted to my local network. So that sounds kind of like that. Sounds similar to Express.js. Well, an HTTP app, not a server. Okay, that's what I think I was thinking. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we can do this. A lot of people doesn't know that, but you can do this as well on what's it called? On the mobile. Is host your own APIs from your mobile device to a local network. Yes, Mystic. If you can help me out, please. I am trying to change the domain now from Vercel. It's an HTTP server. Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Add. All right, hit add. Add my website. So do I put my actual domain here? No redirects. Redirect this domain to a different domain. Domains added to your project will show up on this list. No redirects. All right, main branches is that one. Add for ZER XYZ and redirect for ZER XYZ. Okay, sure. I mean, I agree. Hey, I just appreciate you coming over here and rating me. But I get it. Like, you know, and that's a good point. That's a fair point, Mystic Image, because here, this is the thing that a lot of, I think, engineers, we get the short end of the stick. A lot of people, I have a lot of friends who are not engineers. They have other types of jobs, right? And one thing that they don't understand, like they always tell me, hey, Fro, all you do is sit down and work all day on a computer. You're not tired at all. But they don't take into consideration the amount of mental drainage it takes on you, the amount of toll it takes to you mentally, that when you get off of your job, get off from here, you end up you feel like a mush. Like you feel drained. You don't want to do anything physical. You don't want to do anything. And they make fun of me sometimes. Like, oh, well, all you do is sit down. Yeah, I do sit down, but I'm doing critical thinking. And you did that for 11 hours. That's wild. That's wild. That's it for 11 hours. So, yeah, respects to you for doing it for 11 hours. But, you know, as much as we push our brains for those 11 hours, 8+ hours, we need to also find the energy somehow to do some exercise, because that is gonna, like, you need both. And if it's just doing some sit-ups, if it's just doing some pull-ups, some push-ups, some squats, it doesn't matter. We need to do both. But a lot of people take that for granted. Frozer and yapping. Yes, I am yapping. I don't know. Self-teaching yourself from scratch destroyed me completely some days. Hey, but you know what? Guess what? Not a lot of people are willing to go through the effort or to put in the effort to teach themselves for that many hours a day. And yes, it might have destroyed you, but now you're a much more different person than you are yesterday or before when you started. So, like, kudos to you to spending the time to do that. And now look at you, bro, because I know you personally, right? And you started out as a project manager, but eventually shift gears totally to now become a freaking engineer. Like, kudos to you, my guy. Like, that's amazing. That's amazing. 100%. So, yeah. You're getting fully and peer pressure by chat. What do y'all peer pressure her to do? Y'all, what do y'all? Because I'm getting peer pressured over here to take pickle shots and to do burpees and to eat pickle candies. What do they have? What are y'all peer pressuring Nahan Codes into doing? All right. Oh, okay. Now I can set this value, bro. Yeah, for sure, Twinkie. Yeah, bro. 100 ways to code the same thing. I mean, that's okay. So let me ask you. So you're saying that y'all have had her use vanilla JS with Bootstrap CSS and just HTML to build the same thing. Is that what you're saying? Eduardo, mala mía, mi brother. Hi, ¿cómo estás, mi compadre? Ojalá que estés bien. Dímelo, brother. ¿En qué andas? If y'all are peer pressuring her to use Bootstrap and vanilla JS, that's crazy. That's crazy. My heart goes to you, Nahan Codes, because that would be wild. Vele. Me extrañaste mucho. Yo también, mi brother. Te extrañé. Ojalá que estés bien, compadre. Ojalá que estés bien. ¿En qué andas esta nochecita? Bien chilling. What is this, Rajar? You just deployed something? What is this? Damn. Yikes. Darn. Jeez. Dang. I mean, bro, we need some like F. You know what I mean? Like, holy hell. I don't know. Did you build that? Oh, that's dope, bro. What did you build it with? I'm guessing just JS. Cards. Did you use AI for this? It's broken, bro. I took off dark mode, but it's still not working. It's pretty cool. All right. Let's get rid of this. Let's see here. Bien haciendo cositas en PHP, pero queriendo volver a trabajar en Kotlin, brother. Te entiendo, mi brother. Y buscando chambita. Mi brother, como te dije, si necesitas alguna ayuda en prepararte para esa próxima chambita, me dices, brother, y te entrevistamos. You know, and that goes for everybody else too. Like, if anybody needs help in preparation for interviews or would want me to review their resume or anything like that, please join the Discord and let's talk about it. I'm more than happy to help. You know, I do have 12 years of experience in the industry. 12 years? I'm going on 13 years. I turned 13 now in May. I will turn 13 years. So I'll have 13 years in the industry and I've been in interview panels. So I'm more than happy to help review resumes or help people prepare for interviews. So if y'all are ever interested in that. For real? King Troop? Okay, for me who don't know that much, bro. What does that mean? That he signed an executive order for Bitcoin strategic reserve, like to start investing in Bitcoin. So does that mean Bitcoin is gonna like go up like crazy? You don't have one? It's all good. Was this just right now? I do have a resume in the background. I just went down the moment he signed. That's crazy. Established today, President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order to establish strategic Bitcoin reserve and U.S. digital asset stockpile, positioning the United States as a leader among nations in government digital asset strategy. This is crazy. I don't know what all it means. I just know it feels and sounds crazy. We'll see. I know. Okay, yeah. All right, let's get back to this. Too many people care about the immediate price as if they're day traders. True. He does? Oh, snap. Holy luck. It was nice meeting you, man. You're about to be, what's it called? Millionaire? I don't know. What's going on here? I need to remove those. Okay, let's remove those. No. Okay, I need to remove all of these basically. Yes, delete. Yes, delete. Yes, delete. Yes, delete. Okay, this is cool. Lol, I have 0.03. Yo, hey man, that's more than what I have. Not gonna lie. No, I did not see my latest clip, King Troop, because I know where you're going with it, bro. I know where you go with it. You were talking about what I was saying about how it hit the back of my throat with it. Yeah. I know where you're going, bro. No. Don't know about millionaire. I mean, soon. Facts. That's what I'm saying, Mr. JB. That's what I'm saying. Yo, King Troop, hey, you wild, bro. Qué locura, mi brother. Miércoles, brother. What's up, LPJ Blaze? How you doing, my person? I hope you're having a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the follow. Gracias por seguirme. But you scared the hell out of me. Oh, Oh, oh yeah. I just hit my finger. That's semi-broken. It's not broken, but it's just, I jacked it up. Oh fuck. Good Jay. Good Blaze. Good LPJ Blaze. How you doing, my person? Are you an engineer? Do you code? I mean, like, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. I just, I like to know about the people that come here and watch me. That way, y'all are knowing a little bit about me when you see me stream. But I would like to know about y'all as well too. So like, drop some stuff, man. Do you code? Do you do mobile? Do you do like? Once again, look, like I'm super grateful for Nahan Codes rating me. She is an amazing streamer. If y'all haven't seen her, please go and follow her. I know, like I think the past couple of months, I have seen you stream, and I have not really like rated you, but one day I decided to, and I really appreciate you. Just, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like inside, I'm like giggling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm giggling a little bit. You code and you make games. Oh, dope. So Godot or Unity? Which one are you using? Okay, so I need to now create a C name. Let's see here. Add a new record, a new C name record. www. 3 W's only. CNAME DNS. Let's set that up. I think I can get rid of this one. Go to your domain provider. Yeah, I just fixed it up. Let's refresh it and see. It might take hijo la gran miércoles, brother. Me frick. Yo, holy luck. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you following me. Thank you so much. You scared the hell out of me though. And yeah, holy luck. If you don't have a resume and if you want me to review, let me know. I'm down to doing that too. Yeah, I changed both of those already. Do you not see the warnings before follows? Bro, I don't look at OBS when I stream, so I don't see the warning. I wish the warning would pop up on my actual monitor. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Like, I would need an overlay on my monitor so I could see it. But no, I don't know when those follows are coming in. The warning is for y'all, so y'all know that something's gonna happen. All right, that's what's up. That's fair. Rajar, you really want me to put on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, man? Nobody has really redeemed this one. But we're gonna have to take off. The hat for that one. It's gonna be weird. Oh, we can still put on the hat? Can we put on the hat? You have the Colombian Turtle Ninja. There we go. How are you liking React, and what were you using before mobile development? So I let me know if you want me to take this off, bro, because I feel a little bit shy with this on. You redeemed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mask. That's why. El Señor Tortuga. Exacto, bro. Can y'all hear me okay? All right. So before Mbappe, bro, that's yo. That's funny. Mbappe. Wow. Hey, it looks like everything is ready. Nahan Koz. Yeah. So to answer your question, hey, we got a website. You love my stream. Oh, thank you so much, Blaze. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But to answer Nahan Koz's question, how am I liking React? Honestly, I don't know so much about React because Hijo la gran cojo. Pepelusa 29. Gracias. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But you scared me. Pepelusa. It's Pound SR Dickin Troop. Okay, my bad. I'm like going all over the place. Let me answer the question. How am I liking React? I think React is pretty dope. I think the way how you build UI using React, I think is super clean. It actually reminds me, Thank you so much, Pelusa. Appreciate it. You saying that. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Uh, but yeah, are you an engineer as well? All right, hold on. I'm gonna focus on that hand codes real quick. Let me answer this question because I think it's important, especially for those of you who know React. I think there's more similarities to mobile development than you think. React, I believe, set the standard on how to build UIs. That was adopted by iOS and Android. Swift UI and Kotlin and Jetpack Compose are the ways or the tools, libraries that we now use in mobile development to build the screens, the UIs, the buttons, everything that you see. And it looks almost identical to React. The only difference is obviously like the syntax is a little bit different, but the idea of how you build it, it is the same. So how am I liking React? I do like React. I think it makes it fun to build UI or to build web applications. And what was I using before mobile development? So I used to be a PHP engineer. I did a lot of PHP development, backend development. I also did full stack using Ruby on Rails. I've been all over the place, to be honest. And out of, what's it called? Pure passion to want to build something in mobile, I taught myself Java on how to build mobile applications, and then eventually was able to find a job in 2017 as a mobile engineer, and I've been a mobile engineer since then. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Nahan Codes. I do think if you have experience in React and you're interested in mobile development, I think you should definitely take a look into Kotlin. Android UI is XML, right? No, it is not. It used to be, and you might still find legacy code that does that. However, now you use something called Jetpack Compose, and here I'll show you really quick what Jetpack Compose looks like. It looks a lot like React. So basically, you have like here is a card. Is a card, right? So that's kind of like your HTML tag, your card. Don't worry about the var expand. But if you look at column is another like HTML tag or component like in React. And then image is also another component. Animated visibility is a component that animates its content based on the Boolean expanded here. So I think it's pretty cool. And if you look at React, right, I believe React hasn't changed in the way how its composition looks. But yeah, so you have like a thumbnail, which is a component, right? And you have a like button, which is a component that you build. So it's the same thing, except you don't have like the HTML tags in Jetpack Compose. Yeah, XML is any Android engineer is like wanted to stray away from XML 100%. But cool. Yeah, XML is kind of like a bad keyword around here. Look, and I'm sorry, Roger, I'm gonna have to take off this mask, bro. I'm sweating. Estoy, pero. Dímelo, Pepelusa. What's up, MA Twitcher? How you doing? What's up? Hope you're having a fantastic night. I am here trying to have a good night. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you a quick story about XML. So when I was a PHP engineer, I worked for a company that did a lot of, it's like its own e-commerce. So we had our own platform, our home bake e-commerce website that was built using PHP. The code was horrible. And rightfully so, because the CEO wrote it. It scaled super fast. He started just hiring engineers, and it was only 3 of us. All right. So what did the company do? They provide kayaks, surfboards, stuff like that. That's their main like outdoor sports gear is what they used to sell. So since it's our own homegrown e-commerce website, when it comes to logistics, we need to like create shipping labels with FedEx, UPS, a bunch of different stuff. Anyways, long story short, I had to integrate with the UPS API. and it was in XML. I had to make SOAP requests in XML. Like, I have never had the worst experience as a programmer until that day. Like, it was so bad. It was terrible. The dope thing, though, is that I think I won an award because I ended up saving, on average, I think it was like 200,000? No. Maybe like 100,000 a year. Not. Was it a year or a month? It was. I think it was out of 200,000 a year in costs by implementing the API. This is my song. I'm not gonna lie. I love this movie. If y'all never seen this movie, Axel Foley, Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3, and the latest one on Netflix. That's my jam, bro. That's my jam. So this song hits right it, or it hits you with the Peter Griffin. Anyways, MA Twitcher, you said hi and you left. What's up, MA Twitcher? It's still slow migration in a large app. Still trying to get to be that sweet compose only work in the app. Hey, I think once you go to compose, you never turn back, to be honest. Exactly, Mr. JB. So many people that are using SOAP, that are banking companies. Yeah, exactly. Bank entities. Yeah, it's crazy. The fact that UPS still allows us or forces us to use SOAP for their API requests is crazy. Hola, bro, ¿cómo estás? Wafer Paul, mi brother, ¿dónde has estado? ¿En qué andas? ¿Cómo estás? Ojalá que bien. I didn't. Oh, is that what that little icon? Thank you for saying that, King Troop. Like, I'm still getting used to the Twitch stuff, right? So I really didn't know that that's what that meant. What other cleaning products are you using computer outside of SOAP and Ajax? Okay, dad joke. Okay, dad joke. I see you, bro. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. Ajax, yo, Hungry Hippo. Hungry Hippo. Why, bro? Why? It better not be, bro.
Divine.
Oh, bro. You serious? You serious? I hope Nahan Code left. I hope she left. I hope all the Raiders left. Because y'all are about to experience. Oh, there's no candy stats. And we don't. Oh, do we need to get a candy stats going on? Yo, I hope. You saw me do it? Yeah, you saw how gross it was, right, Holy Luck? That was so gross. All right, I'm going to take off this hat for this because this is crazy. Bro, aparte de Kotlin, ¿qué lenguaje más utilizas? Mi brother, yo utilizo Kotlin casi para todo. Y la verdad no hay una necesidad de yo salirme de Kotlin, porque ahora con Kotlin Multiplataforma yo puedo crear aplicaciones en iOS, en Android, para Windows, para Mac, para el backend, para todos esos usando Kotlin. Pero hoy estoy utilizando ReactJS para hacer mi página web y está hecho por bolt.new. ¿O cuál más sabes? Oh, yo sé un montón, brother. Yo sé un montón de lenguajes. It's the same fakes he makes at XML. Facts. At this rate, you might want to put a bag of candy in order soon. Bro, what are you talking about, Hungry Hippo? 1, 2, 3. I should never have done this. I should never have done this. Exacto, Mr. JB. Kotlin es una navaja suiza. All right, let's get this over with, bro. Let's get this over with. No, it will. It will. Trust me, because I'm not eating the whole of this. This was gross. So, Hungry Hippo, for those of you who don't know and on the stream, whenever somebody tries to redeem something here that makes me feel disgusted, like pickle candy or pickle shots, I usually cuss at them. Not cuss at them, but you know, we'll say. Bro, veo tus videos y me motiva más a aprender Kotlin. Gracias, brother. Mira, y si tú quieres de verdad aprender más, más acerca de Kotlin, si no estás en el Discord, brother, únete al Discord y háblame por ahí. Yo te lo juro, te ayudo en lo que yo te pueda ayudar. Te voy a dar guías, te voy a mano hasta que con el tiempo que tenga. Así que si no te has unido, únete al Discord, mi brother. Do you know about links? I do know about links. Hey, can somebody please hit up my boy Warfare Pole with the Discord link? I've heard about links. I've seen links being used. It's a multi-platform solution, right? And I don't know if it uses Kotlin, JavaScript. I have not had a chance to try it. And the reason why is I think I'm focusing on just building the applications I want to build using Kotlin Multiplatform. Because with Kotlin Multiplatform, I can get iOS, Android, Mac, Windows, backend. Matter of fact, I have a project after I release this one in which I'm building all of that and I'm sharing the code across different platforms. And they're all gonna, like, I'm building an API for the backend, and the domain models that are used for that API are the same ones I consume on both the mobile applications. So I feel like that ecosystem, there's so much potential there because Kotlin Multiplatform is really a native solution. Like the code it spits out is pure native code. So there's less hiccups, I guess, to deal with when it comes to using stuff like links or React Native for that matter. Why is the Discord link? Oh, it's not okay. Cool, appreciate it. What do you mean I don't? What do you mean I don't cuss at you because it results in more spins? I ain't scared of you, Hungry Hippo. I was afraid earlier today. Came across another streamer using Kotlin Multiplatform. Haven't seen many on Twitch other than you, bro. Send me that person's username. That way I can follow them and take a look at them too. It'd be dope. All right, Hungry Hippo, my guy. My person, mi compadre, brother. I hope you follow them. I hope you gonna step your toe upon one kneel, and then you start crying and you jump down on the floor. Oh, my fault. I need to switch it back to English. So, Hungry Hippo, I hope you wake up in the morning. When you wake up and get up outside of your bed, there's some screws on the floor, or maybe marbles. You step on it, you slip and fall, and once you fall, while you falling, you said, "Oh no, Frozier, it's your fault." And then you fall and hit on your back. And then all of a sudden, I'm up in the sky on the roof looking at you down this, and I drop a pickle right in your face. And you be like, "No!" And hit you in your face, bro. This is for you, Hungry Hippo. I freaking hate that you gave me this. Pero aquí vamos. Bro. Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Fudge. Bro. Bro, look. Gross. Gross, bro. All right. Okay. That was super bad. Enjoy it? No, I did not enjoy it. His username is King Troop. Yeah, y'all definitely check out King Troop. Bro, ese estuvo, pero horrible. Horrible. ¿Qué me pasó, bro? Me dieron un confite, pero de pepino. Y sabía asquerosamente asqueroso. Bro, eso es cierto, Mr. JB. Eso es cierto, brother. Bro, I'm not trying to do this thing. Y'all make me do this thing. Like, I'm seriously just trying to, be chill. Be, just right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too much going on. Just enjoying life. But no, y'all are like, Homie, you need to, yeah, no. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh, estuvo pero asquerosamente eso, brother. All right. I think the last thing that I need to do here before I jet out though, we have our website up and running. I need to obviously fix this, but I need to have a /privacy. Hijo de la gran miércoles caparosa, brother. Caparosa? ¿Cómo estás? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, but you scared the hell out of me. Thank you. I'm going crazy over here. All right, let's wrap this up real quick. A ver acá. I just want to add a, let's put up ChatGPT. Actually, what I want to look at this is here. What's up? ¿Qué pues, caparosa? You want me to speak in English o te hablo en español? ¿Cuál prefieres? Does this even have a view roadmap? Latest updates? Privacy policy. Let's see here. Who cares, YouTube? There you go for you, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I better not freaking get another candy, bro. You let's say solo two. Wepa! There you go, who cares, YouTube? Thank you so much. Hey! Epa. Español, pero igualmente le entiendo el inglés. Listo, mi brother. Entonces, caperosa, ¿qué haces? Are you engineer, front-end, back-end, mobile? ¿Qué es lo que haces? Decime. Dev Sorcerer, bet. Let's just give them a quick follow. Take a look at them. Oh, they're on right now. But he's building something different right now. Okay, I got you. I'll follow him later on then. I want a privacy, like, okay, can y'all, okay, hold on. Does Instagram privacy policy, where's this at? Okay, it's just a big old thing like this. All right. So what we're going to do is ChatGPT. Does ReactJS take HTML? Do y'all know? Is it HTML? Can I just give it an HTML with text? I can just have, okay, what do we want to use here? We probably want to use here, create the privacy policy for my baby app in HTML. I am using React, but don't worry about that. No, it's not. Okay, let me, baby gender predictor app. Can I do here? Yeah, I can do here instead. Create the privacy policy in HTML so I can host it on my website. All right, once I have this privacy policy in place, I am going to publish that, and I probably will wrap the stream up by then. You know, it is kind of late. Not late. I mean, I want to go longer, but you know, let's see here. All right, this is cool with me. I'm not even gonna really read it so much, but so all right, how do I support this, y'all? This layout, there's a page. Okay, I guess we will host it by the baby app right here, right? So in here, we can have a new file, new TypeScript file, new file. We're gonna call it privacy.tsx, and we can go ahead and add it. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I dislike tabs. You see all these tabs? That's such freaking mental cognitive load that I don't need to worry about. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna remove tabs. Placement, none. Apply, okay. This is how I like to work. I like to work like this. All right, so then now we're gonna open, oh my gosh. Let's see here. What's the command to split? On right. Oh my gosh, I don't have it too. Open and right split, here you go. What was that? What was that laugh? Did y'all hear that? Or am I tripping? What's that noise? Do y'all hear the extra noise? Oh, that must be homie. Is he back? Oh, he's back. That's this guy. Okay, let's just like that for now. Okay. So here I'm gonna open the baby app so I can see here on the right. And maybe we need all of this. I don't know, but we're gonna do something like this: baby page, baby privacy page. How about we call it that? And then we gotta do a return and give it like this. IT idea Vim for the win. I thought that was the music. I thought so too. It Pennywise. I mean, bro, look, I'm a scaredy cat, yo. I'm a really big scaredy cat. I can't watch a scary movie. Like Pennywise? Hell, Chucky? Ask King Troop about Chucky. I cannot. No. Y'all will never catch me with that, bro. I guess let's do something similar to this. Main class name PB16, whatever that means. Okay, sure. Then section, I guess, are we gonna have a section or should we just kind of copy over what ChatGPT give us? I guess we can call it Hijo de la miércoles, pero compadre, me asustaste. What's up, more MNOR01? How you doing? I'll stretch for you, my person. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hope you're doing all right. How you doing tonight? Padding bottom. Got it, Mr. JB. Listo. Oh my gosh. Listo. Oh, good idea. Let me do that. Can you write it using Tailwind CSS? Bro, I do not like that pickle thing. Okay, we can copy this and see here. Gozala. Right? So then let's get rid of this because we're not using this. Now, how can I go to the privacy page? Yo, how do we do rights? How do we do routes in this world, in Next.js world? Oh, because the ads, bro. Yeah, just give it a second. How do we do what's it called? Routes. File-based routing. Okay. So it's file-based routing. So if I go to apps, baby / privacy, it should appear, is what you're saying. Hold on. Do we even have that here? We're not using NextRouter, bro. Oh, a privacy folder. I see. Okay. So I need to create a brand new. That's kind of sucky. So y'all are saying I need to do privacy and then put this in here and then rename this to page. And then I can deploy this, not deploy this, but like build this. No, I want to run the dev. Do you want it to be baby privacy or privacy? Baby, because I think each application is going to have its own privacy policy. So I want it to be on an app basis. So if I do baby, right, and if I go here privacy, okay. Let's see, affected that. Welcome to Baby Gender Predictor app. The privacy policy explain how we collect, use, and protect your information. Okay. Designed to predict changes. Okay. We collect the following information: mother's age, month, and year of conception. Okay, dope. Calculating and displaying the gender prediction. Okay, that's a great question. If I wanted to support a subdomain, using Next.js, can you support subdomains like that as well? Because I was thinking of having like apps.frozer.xyz and then have baby like this, or maybe even have baby.frozer.xyz and then have privacy like that. So using Next.js, is it easy to add subdomains? Y'all let me know, because I don't know any about. For now, I think this will work. I need to have a link though that shows inside of the apps, baby. Here it needs to have like a privacy. Here we go. Legal and privacy policy. Terms and conditions. Hold on, I already had a terms and conditions? Okay, this works. Privacy policy. And I already had a privacy policy here. Now, okay, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where I don't know legally what I should do. Should I have a privacy policy per application, or should I have a privacy policy for my website and everything that I do? Okay, I guess let's ask ChatGPT. Per app. Okay, I was thinking per app. Yeah, it has to be per application, right? So this privacy policy won't work for me. Instead, I'm gonna link the term and conditions. Yeah, I agree. I think for me as what I do as a streamer, I guess I could have my own privacy policy, but I should have something specifically for the baby app, because this one outlines, for instance, that the data I use and what I don't use, right? Exactly. Okay, so to do that, let's go ahead and fix this here. What I want to do this, little bro, ain't no one reading your personal privacy policy. I know, bro. I know. For real, you're right. So in this page here for baby, we should have a link at the bottom, right? For privacy. No. Baby at the bottom has this, legal and privacy. Yeah, legal. So this is why I love IntelliJ. Legal and privacy. There we go. So here it is. Legal and privacy. But then this link here, we're going to go to baby, apps, baby, privacy policy. I'm just going to say privacy. Should I do policy? Yeah, I'm gonna do policy, and then we'll rename this folder to privacy-policy, right? And then let's relaunch this, which I already did. And if I don't need to reload this, just click here and it goes to that. Dope, dope. True, true, true. I am gonna change this though from support at ZER0 to privacy. I could do, yeah, I'll do support. I'll just leave support for now. I think that will work. If it must get to, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy this. We're just gonna go ahead and deploy this. I think this works. I think this should be enough. The fact that I can point to this actual website, I should be straight for my mobile application. So let's deploy this. Let's deploy this. Let's see here. GST. And in this scenario, I will indeed create a new commit. So let's add. Let's add this. Let's say add baby app privacy policy. Like this. And let's push this. And then if we push, right, Vercel should automatically pick this up, right, Twinkie? Build and deployment. Ella. Pari una botella. Nope, nope. Where is it at? Building. Okay, it's building. Cool, cool, cool. Vercel is actually pretty cool once it's set up. It has some UX issues, but it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay, I do need to get off pretty soon, and we are gonna probably raid CM Griffin. I've raided him in the past before, and he was pretty cool. He's also used to be part of the what's it called? He used to be part of the Claw, which I'm a member of the Claw. Or unless y'all have anybody to recommend to raid, let me know. Dímelo, mi compadre, Trip, ¿cómo andas, compa? ¿Todo bien? ¿Tranquilo? Bro, llegaste al final del stream. Ya estoy por irme. Ya estoy por irme, mi brother. Ojalá que estés bien. No te quiere ella. Ahora todo cambió. Mira, la página web ya está, brother. Si te metes por ahí a frozer.xyz, tenemos esta vaina. Llegamos a la aplicación. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just be nice. Just be nice, my guy. And we have the privacy policy. Dope. All right, what we're going to do, though, before this is now we're going to copy this page. We're going to go into my app here. And I need to go under publishing overview. You're always nice. I mean, yeah, I kind of believe you. Man, night icon is bothering me. You talk about this one? It's bothering me too, bro. It's bothering me too. I saw that earlier today and it was bothering me. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and add this. Can we change this? Where do I change this? Let's see here. Monitor and improve. No. Publishing overview. Where is it that I change my privacy policy here? Let's save this. Go to overview. Hey, now I can send these changes for review. Cool. But do I want to send this for review now? Odio cuando te vas. I'm not ready. Am I all ready for open testing? Maybe I'm not. Because there was some bugs that Rajar found. There was some bugs that the King Troop found. And yeah, so we're gonna have to come back to that here. I'm not gonna release this yet, but now I feel comfortable enough to where I can actually publish my app, and I can let I can let Apple know that I have my privacy and policy. Bro, I have a green thumb because yes, just kidding. I had some candy. My tongue is still green. A little green. But yeah, I did have pickle shots and I did have candy. And you know what? I'm about to leave before you get to that point. Just kidding, because I already know how you go. All right, look. First of all, I got to give another shout out again to Nahan Codes. Yes, I read my privacy policy. Did you read it? Is it bad? Is it bad still? Look, I gotta give another shout out to Nahan Codes. She came through and rated me, and I really appreciate all of you who are her viewers and stayed here and watched me a little bit with the craziness that I have going on here. And for those of you who are always here with me, man, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I am like, as always, every time I come to the stream, it really makes my day. It really makes my day, and so I appreciate y'all, like, big time. And if y'all ever want to connect anymore, I answer on Instagram a lot. I've chatted DM Bull on there. King Troop, I got you, bro. But yeah, anyways, the next stream is definitely going to be this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, but I'm aiming to do it in the morning. I want to get up early in the morning and do it. And then maybe I'll do that on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll do it in the evening. So we'll see. But once again, I really appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much. It's just been awesome to having y'all here and giving me an opportunity to do this while having a blast with y'all. So I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will see y'all soon. Is he not streaming? Yes, he is. See, y'all be safe. Peace. No, he is streaming, bro. He's live. CM Griffin is live right now, bro. What are you talking about? He's live. All right, y'all. Peace. All right, Rick Phillip, bro. Good seeing you, Rick Phillip. Y'all be safe. Deuces.